Ooh. My name is Harry Potter. You sound like Ita. Where's your mummy and daddy? You sound like Ita. Oh, gnarly, dude. Ooh. Mama made me mash my M&Ms. Mama made me mash. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. I will only speak properly when someone tunes in. I don't know. Actually, technically, I'm speaking properly now. But setting the stage here. This is like, so as far as I know, people that tune into the live stream don't hear anything prior unless they watch the replay or rewind. One person. Hello. How are you? How are you? Look at my Kingdom Hearts original soundtrack CDs. Cool. What am I looking to accomplish here? Maybe I can share some thoughts about wedding planning. I make progress. One of the biggest challenges is communicating with people that are very different from you when it comes to wedding planning. So those differences could be generational, so millennial to baby boomer. Also, I mean, it's the only time, planning a wedding is the only time you speak to wedding professionals in the capacity of being wedding professionals. So I have found it to be like interesting because it's like, it kind of feels like I am an economy class airline passenger talking to airline customer service, where there's only so much service that they can provide, but those capabilities and abilities are informed by the industry at large. So unless you're like absolutely balling, you're probably going to have to make some compromises for your wedding. Now, it's not. Yeah, that's what I'll say about that. There are 22 people tuned in. How are you, folks? Tell me what to talk about. Oh, Car Content 556 says, "Hey, bro, I like your beard." Thank you. I appreciate that. I grew it myself. I trim it. I actually now also cut my own hair thanks to the 2020 shutdown. And I'm never going back to a barber because they either don't listen to me or they do if the haircut costs at least $120. I don't know if I can elaborate properly, but Car Content 556 says you're welcome. Awesome. I'm glad you're here. Car Content 556, what kind of cars are you into? I don't know too much about cars, but I'm down to learn about the content. Rafael Brito says, good evening. Please save Nicolas Cage in his manor in Hollywood, dude. Did Nicolas Cage get affected by the Southern California fires? I know that the drummer of my favorite band, Linkin Park, posted a photo, but I think it sounds like he's fine, but he's sort of expressing concern for other Southern Californians. And then like 20 of my comedian colleagues like had to evacuate. Shout out to all of you. I mean, wow. Like LA, Southern California, y'all are going through it, but stay strong. You have my support. Yeah, I mean, keep on keeping on. Ketan Patel says, good morning. It's morning. And what I presume is India. Here, I'm on the East Coast of the States, born and raised in Maryland, and here I am. It is 20 minutes before midnight here. So I'm doing this live stream to kind of. I've done like 3 already today, but I think it's only like I want to get my live streaming out of my system before midnight. Like I think I should try to push myself to go to bed earlier, but stand-up comedy happens at night for me, so uh, it's a fulfilling side hustle, and I don't do it for the money, and there isn't much money to do it for. It's for life. It's for the energy. It's for validation. It's for the passion. It's for the attention. It's for the drive to thrive. Dakota Manning says, "Hey, bro, you look sweaty. You need to shower and go to bed." What are you, my mom, Dakota? Dakota Manning, are you related to Peyton Manning? How's Eli? How's Eli doing? Yes, I mean, yeah, I'm sweaty. When you perform on stage, you get sweaty. Let's not pretend sweat is a bad thing. Sweat is like something that regulates. I mean, what's the shame here? That I'm live streaming? Or am I live sweating? Bars. I got that drip, literally. What you mean? Gujarat is where Ketan Patel is from. Okay, Gujarati. All right, cool. I have plenty of Gujarati friends. Dakota Manning has got some emojis. Take a break. You need sleep. No shame. Get some rest. You seem interestingly concerned, Dakota. Here's the thing, Dakota. This live stream is my break. It's my break from the responsibilities of the day. Yeah, sweat is important to keep your body cool. Let me fix this. Here, I'll come out as the avatar. That's the truth here. That's the fact of the matter. I am an airbender, and now I'm a hairbender. Hey, bars. Dakota Manning says, well, I'll leave you be, buddy Mudit. Thank you, Dakota. I think you just might be the only one tuned in. So don't leave me be, or else I'll have 0 viewers. Continue roasting me. Continue to roast me, Dakota. How did this happen? How did the one viewer become the one that's roasting me the most? That rhymed. Roasting me the most. Bars. Hey, Dakota. Dakota, look at this. Can you do that? Is that something you can do, Dakota? You've got the joints times 2. Dakota, are you north or south, by the way? See what I did there? Thank you, Dakota. I appreciate it. I never. I know that people exist with the name Dakota, but there was a dude. He was in my 8th grade class, and I don't know that we ever formally met, but his name was Dakota, and he was in my 8th grade class, and he went to a different high school than I did. Wow, what a memory. I think this Dakota guy from my middle school, I think he he would race cars as a middle schooler, and he did that legally. I don't know if there was a loophole or a NASCAR motorsport thing. South. Dakota says south. Okay. Gotcha. I've never been to either Dakotas. I technically live in the South. Maryland is below the Mason-Dixon line. I'm 90% sure that all of that is true. It's 11:45 p.m. and I need to decide whether to keep going. Look at this CD. This is a Kingdom Hearts OST CD. Both of these. Dakota, what do you like to do for fun? And also, do you have a favorite comedian? A favorite stand-up comedian? I'm curious. And not just Dakota. I see a couple others tuned in. Tell me who your favorite stand-up comedian is. I am very curious to know. And that information would make me very happy and fulfilled. Fish hunt, comma, drive. I totally know what's going on. I'm very much in the loop, friends. 7 people tuned in. Hey, 7 people. Fluffy or Kevin Hart, solid choices. 7 people, comment your favorite stand-up comedian. Who's your favorite comedian? Tell me in the chat. And let's get lit with some conversation in this nation. That car that I be racing, my cereal's got some raisins, 'cause my hair be blazing since it's so hot, like an overheated robot. Look, I'm trying to express this thought, and I know that it's a lot. Bars. Okay. Gecko the Flow Clown. He's ruthless. Clown is also a member of the heavy metal band Slipknot. He's one of the percussionists. Any Slipknot fans here? I've been to one concert. Okay, we have our first message held for review. Vibha Tiwari says, I don't know exactly what it means in Hindi. I know that they're curse words. And let's just say that sale is not pronounced sale in Vibha Tiwari's message. Dakota Manning says, crack some jokes. Well, so Dakota, I have stand-up comedy clips on my YouTube channel. What I can do now is, it's interesting. It's interesting attempting to tell jokes on live stream, because I may not know your reaction, at least not immediately. Crack some jokes. Dakota, what I mean, this is interesting. All right, we could do a joke that's new. Dakota, which is that my comedy career is on fire, kind of like SoCal. But look, I have 3,000 YouTube subscribers, and I'm pretty sure over half of them are AI, average Indians like me. And I'll tell you what, I have a very unique characteristic. I have a special trait. I have feet that are flat. So if I were to commit crimes, the cops would think I was a duck. Call me Donald. Heck yeah. What do you call an after party for mathematicians? Aftermath. I always mess up at TSA, not just for looking like this, but I also carry 2 more bags than I'm allowed to when traveling on airplanes. They're the bags under my eyes. I always carry 2 more carry-ons than I'm allowed to. Thank you, Dakota. I appreciate that. That makes me feel validated. Vibha Tiwari says Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Is that an athlete? I believe is that Dhoni, like the cricketer, or I may not know who that is. Cool. Dakota, do you have a topic that I could do jokes about? Maybe if I honed in on a topic, I can come up with some fresh material instead of going randomly. Because I would like to create new jokes organically in the moment with a focused objective. Vibha, anyone online, throw topics at me and I'll try to create jokes about them. But for now, maybe I could joke about where I'm from. I'm from Maryland, duh. Isn't it obvious? This is not obvious that I'm from Maryland. Speaking of lands, Donald Trump wants to purchase Greenland, but we already have Brownland. That's Montgomery County. That's a local Maryland joke that I wrote and created. Montgomery County is very diverse, so that's the point of that joke. Dakota Manning, Kamala Harris, spelled Kamala wrong. Yeah, Kamala Harris. My comedy career is like her campaign. That's the punchline. It's successful until it's not. It's successful until you get trumped. That's what happens. Kamala Harris's campaign was so bad that I think I want to become president. The biggest problem with Kamala Harris's campaign is that she was running as a Republican light. All of her policies were very right-leaning. Like there is really no fundamental difference between Republicans and Democrats. Republicans are who they are, and Democrats are Republican lights. There is no leftism truly in mainstream American politics. Okay, the focal center point of American politics is a lot more right-leaning than people realize. All right? Liberal is not synonymous as leftist. Liberal is not the same as leftist. Leftist is on the left. Liberal is right of center, but not as right as like Trumpism right. Okay. What else can we talk about? Dakota Manning. Seriously, Dakota, are you related to Eli or Peyton? Because I would like to get a sponsorship. Look, maybe I'm related to Eli Manning or Peyton Manning. Look at this hairline. All right, well, that's neither here nor there. Now, any Avatar fans, what elements do you bend? I bend humor, or I attempt to. What else can we talk about? I got a mustache. A mustache is just a unibrow for your mouth. That's funny. What if there was like an alternate universe or an alien planet where like people got roasted for having a mustache that connected? Like, because on Earth, normal mustaches connect. But what if the way we perceive unibrows, aliens perceive connected mustaches and they get roasted? And all they got to do is like do a reverse. If I say his name, you know that villain from Germany from the 40s. Like, well, he was from Austria, but he did bad things in Germany. Anyways, we have one viewer. I'm pretty sure it's Dakota. Naruto is something Dakota's bringing up. I watched a little bit of Naruto. My first exposure to Naruto was reading manga, and it was Shonen Jump, and it was like the first time I ever read manga, and it was pretty cool. Oh boy, 0 viewers. Oh, Dakota retracted a message. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? The timer's still going. We're at 0 viewers. Okay. Well then. Let's try a Trump impression since no one's watching. Oh, there are 2 people. Now, like, how to do a Trump impression. We've got all the money to buy Greenland, okay? We've got the best policymakers. I don't know if that's a good Trump. Redcliffe Surjak, how's it going? Hi again, how are you? Great to see you, Redcliffe Surjak. Is anyone tuning in outside of the East Coast, like outside of Eastern time? Even if it's not the East Coast, like I'm on the Eastern Standard. I don't know if it's Standard. Eastern time. It's 11:54 p.m. Is anyone tuning in from a place where it is not 11:54 p.m. at night? I think there's a Indian guy here, not me, but in the chat that said good morning, and I was like, I am mourning my comedy career. It's 9:54 for Redcliffe. Dakota, we're in the same time zone. 11:55. Carolina, okay. Okay, Dakota's from one of the Carolinas. Isn't that poetic? We've got a Dakota in a Carolina. That is poetic. That's patriotic. That's American. That's more American than outsourcing jobs to my cousins. That is American. There's a reason we're called Americans, not Americans. This is the most chill live ever. Thank you, Redcliffe. I appreciate that. My middle name is actually Browncliffe. I'm just kidding. I don't have a middle name, but if I had one, I would love for my middle name to be Browncliffe Surjak. Redcliffe says, why is everyone laughing, though? True. That's my goal. My brain is broke too. It ain't rich. My brain is in debt. My brain took out a student loan at Trump University. And the professor is Big Daddy Zuck. And the assistant professor is Elon Musk. You be so harsh on me. I wonder what Vivek Ramaswamy is doing. Indian scammer voice. I don't know if I really want to tell you, do not redeem. I don't know if that's the message I want to send. Redcliffe School is crazy. He's not going to lie. My school was crazy because of me. So, like, I had a lot of bad behavior that I had to redeem. And so, like, I didn't use a hall pass to get out of class. I used a gift card to bribe the teachers. So, start typing in Google Play gift card codes right now. Make me rich, people. And give me your social security number. Redcliffe says someone was screaming and swearing during a class. What class was it? That could be acceptable in, like, certain English classes if you're doing theater, perhaps. Or that's about it. I mean, maybe, like, or Spanish class if you're doing Spanish theater. Art. Okay. Now, was it part of the assignment or not? Probably wasn't. We need more artists in this world, and we need a system that compensates artists better. The only way to be an artist is to be born into a rich family. And not only a rich family, but a rich family that has time and patience. So that's, gotcha. It was not part of the assignment. Okay. That sounds wild. I've been in school for a long time. I graduated pharmacy school in 2018. I graduated college in 2014. I graduated high school in 2010. That's my academic journey. It's 11:58. Oh, thank you, Dakota. Yeah, I mostly perform in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. I might be able to pull off a gig in one of the Carolinas. Whichever Carolina has a Greensboro, I might be able to go there at some point in the future. It might be a while. It'll probably be a while. But I'll keep the internet posted. I'm on Instagram at I like to Mudit. Mudit is my first name. That's Mudit. I like to Mudit. You know, kind of like I like to move it. I'm at Mudit Comedy on TikTok. And Mudit Verma here on YouTube. Verma is my last name. Mudit Verma on Facebook. Yeah, no, it's far. Yeah. I will get to the Carolinas. I'll try to get there by the end of this year. It might be a while, but I'll get there eventually. So, what's the nearest big city? Yes, that's correct. I like to Mudit. I'll try to locate the big cities in the Carolinas to see what comedy shows I could get on, and I'll see. And also Redcliffe, feel free to let me know. Raleigh or Charlotte. Okay. I'll keep an eye on those cities, but yeah, it'll probably be at the end of this year, after September. Yeah. Durham. Okay, gotcha. Cool. All right, folks, I've actually got to sign off. It's midnight. I should get to bed and rest up. Texas. I'm going to Austin, Texas for Linkin Park concert. I'm going to see if I can get some comedy gigs. That's in the springtime, so I'll be in Austin. That's dope. All right, peace out, y'all. Feel free to check out my content. Thank you so much, Dakota. Appreciate that. Peace.